Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Vane, in celebration of Steam Scream, in celebration of Halloween, in celebration of all that is kind of spooky. We're going to break from our regular scheduled program and give a little run at this game today. One or two episode test drive. I think I like this game. Now I'm just running the demo here, but I think that I like this game. I think that this game has great potential for a future series for the channel. Let me know what you think, but that's kind of part of the reason that I'm giving this a little run on Halloween here. So yeah. So this game is, let's just take a peek here. Where are we? There we are. Now they describe this as a post-apocalyptic survival multiplayer sandbox game. Gather supplies to survive, explore abandoned buildings, defend your home, rebuild society, whether alone or with friends. And it's getting pretty good reviews. It's just out in early access right now. And as I said, I am playing the demo today. So there's more available quite a bit more available in the full release. This is developed and published by Ramjet Studios. And without further ado, let's get into this. Now, I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire. There's going to be nonsense. There always is nonsense. And especially with something like this, where I have very, very limited gameplay experience with it, there's going to be some nonsense, and I'm okay with that. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like, and let's dive in, shall we? Now, we're going to go with all the kind of standard stuff here, and jump in. You can pause there on some of the features there if this is their first time seeing this. Now, one thing I'm not excited about is their character creator, but you know what? It really doesn't matter all that much because you're not looking at yourself all that much either. So we're going to be we're going to let's see. Yeah, this is fine. I'm going to go this route. I'm going to go a little bit darker here so that I'm not quite so pale. So I have gone through this before. You can do all sorts of stuff in here. Well, not all sorts of stuff, but you can do a little bit of stuff in here. Hold on. I skipped a little bit there. I'm going to go, where did I find... We'll do this wonky cut. We're not going to have a beard, but our hair color, sure, we'll go with this kind of what other things can we do? White. Okay, we're going to go white. We also want an eye color. We're going to go green with the eye color. So a little bit bizarro doing the white hair. What other colors can we do? Kind of a gray, purple, red. No, I don't want it to be weird and wonky colors. That's not bad. Actually, this... Oh, wow, those are really close. We'll just go with this. Okay. Face, we're just going to leave it as it is. We could randomize the face, but we're not going to. Body will make you slightly older, maybe around there. And that's going to be good. Now, okay. So our tags here. There's a lot of different tags here that you can choose. Weapon handling, vitality, throwing, strength, sneaking, scavenging. I like scavenging. This basically means eye for valuable. Well, maybe not. Maybe we won't do that. On my test run, I tried scavenging. Medical. Capacity to treat injury and illness. That might not be a bad choice. We're going to go medical. Tempted to do lockpicking. Crafting. And maybe lockpicking. Agility. No, we'll go agility. We'll go that route. Agility, crafting, and lockpicking. Okay. And then here, I think I want to do, there's all sorts of choices here, but I think I'm going to do, I was tempted by this last time and I didn't do it. We're going to do firefighter. And that's, but we're not going to do any uniqueness. Usually these are kind of negative traits. There's a couple that are a little bit more positive, but instead of causing panic, driving very fast causes excitement. Be careful of heart attacks. Good. We're going to do that. And then we'll head into Redford. Redford, New York. How about that? Make it so. All right. Okay, first things first. I want to shut the lights off. Oh, are you kidding? Wow, that's weird. This is very different. Very, very different. Wow. Okay. We're going to search a little bit here, see what we got in here and here. Nothing in there. Cigarette, tissue, trophy, tongue and groove pliers. Yes, please. That sounds like a good plan. Bachelor of Arts. Huh. Are we going to have problems in this place? Okay, so let's just take a look at a couple of things here. So we've got our clothes that they've kind of defaulted given us. We have a fire axe, which is kind of what I was principally interested in. So we're going to definitely... we don't need that with what we've got. We've got a t-shirt. A t-shirt... Minimal insulation, long sleeve shirt, average insulation. I think what I'm going to do is go with the long sleeve shirt instead. We're going to wear that. We're going to take this t-shirt and we're going to tear that into bandages. We've got nothing in there. Okay. It's not like 7 Days to Die where you find guns in the toilet. Compression bandage we will take. Elastic bandage we will take. And prescription antibiotics we will take. I can't see any reason why we shouldn't be. Yeah. We're not going to head out yet. We're going to scour this place first. Lights off, please. Basketball. Wow. Okay. Good. Fuse box back here. Lights. Can we get that? Oops. Hey. There we go. And we're going to kill that too. Turn off all that. What do we got? Basmati rice, flour bag plate. I'm not going to take anything right yet that requires cooking at this point. Maybe chicken broth wouldn't be a bad thing, but I'm not entirely sure what's good and bad at this point. Wet cat food. We're gonna swirl bar. Bread knife. I am going to take that primarily because it is can do basic cutting with it. Now what's this swirl bar? I'm gonna take that. Check in the fridge. Butter, carrot. We're gonna leave all that for now. Antidepressants. We'll take some money. I'm not really sure what use money is in this game. Flashlight is extremely useful though. Prescription antibiotics. Sure, we'll take that as well. Nope. It's weird if you drop it on the same thing in your inventory, it doesn't go in. I'm not quite sure why that is. We're gonna, oops, no. We're gonna destroy some stuff here. So we're getting some good stuff. And you. No. Get up. Okay. So now, what we're going to do is in here, if we can we build this guy yet? We need a hammer first. Right. Okay. So we do have some good supplies there, but how are we doing for it? We're at 100. We're at 36 pounds right now. So that's okay. And what do we got? What do we got going on out there right now? Ooh, there's a church right across the street. There's a zombie down there. We're beside a graveyard. Huh, interesting. What we need is that hammer, that claw hammer. I think there's a... It's weird, but I do know where I am exactly. So we're going to go over there and check out this shed. See if we can get lucky. Oh, it's locked. Nice. That was a very simple lock. And I didn't even have to try. School backpack. Fantastic. Scissors, also good. Now the school backpack. Where are you? Wear that. That gives me, now we're up to 150 pounds maximum. So that's cool. I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to close this. 3 school backpacks. Wow. Globe we do not need. Dress shirt, fishing hat, beer bottle, pen, puzzle, sponge, fishing hat, combination pliers. Can be used as basic pliers. Now, what did I get before? We got Tongue and groove pliers. This can be used as basic pliers as well. Can be used as a can opener. So I think we're getting a little redundant if I pick that up. We will take the lockpicks though, and we will definitely take the map. Let's equip that. So now we can see kind of where we are and which direction we're pointing down here in Redford. All right. Awesome. Now, oh my God, why have I got all these? I don't need a ton of school backpacks. I don't know why I picked up a whole bunch of them. Did something funky there. Cell phone. Newspaper. No, we're not getting a newspaper. We're not getting a globe. We're not getting a debit card. I don't know. I must have done something weird there. Burn cream. Antidepressants. I don't think we're taking those. Screws. All this is really good stuff there. Rotten slice of bread can go in there. And another school backpack can go there. That's good. We don't need anything in there. Khaki pants. Currently I'm wearing firefighter pants. I can only think that firefighter pants would be a better choice. Notepad, scissors. We've got scissors. Canteen, I will definitely take that. And the compression bandage, I'll take that as well. Get back into the back here. Yes, please. Charcoal. Wow. Yes, I have unused perk points. We'll do that in just a second. Armored motorcycle pants. Oh, yeah. We're going to wear those. Blunt resistance, bladed resistance, and bullet resistance. Wow, that's a great find. Plastic scrap we'll take. Broken bottle. I don't... Bladed. Lockpicks, we'll take that. Standard lock. A pickable lock that has the average difficulty. I don't think I'm going to take that. It might be a useful thing, but... Okay. We're still striking out on the hammer, which kind of sucks. But, uh-oh. Oh, I sat on it. I see. Yes, I do that occasionally for some reason. Okay, how are we doing for weight? We're still doing pretty good. And we've got lots of base supplies here, which is awesome. And some nails and some wood scrap. Cardboard scrap. Wood scrap. This is the advantage of having that axe with me, because that is a cutting tool that can break down a lot of this stuff. So it's good, good, good. Okay. Let's venture out. See if we can find ourselves. We really do need that hammer. Huh. Water. We got pumpkin here. 32% watered. I'm not quite sure how that works yet. In terms of when you can harvest stuff like that, it doesn't look like there was an option there for me to harvest. But we're just going to try and avoid contact with these guys if possible. Uh-oh. If possible. You've kind of got me in your sights, so I'm going to take care of this. That's nice. Locked. Pick lock. Oh, no. No, we're not going to... No, we're not. We're not going to do that. I don't want to get rid of my picks yet. It's tempting. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. Turning screws. Flathead and across. We've got tongue and groove. I kind of feel like those are redundant, but we now have the claw hammer. Take those screws. Vehicle brake pad. Wow. We've got somebody out there. I do not want to be trapped. I think we're going to deal with you too. Bummer. I did get hit, but nothing came of it. Okay, good, good, good. Woo. Things can go south really quickly. What is that now? Is that it? Is that it? Okay, we've checked that. Charcoal and glue. Yeah, we'll take both of those. Tool chest. Basic staples. I don't know about that, but they don't wear you very much. So I've checked that. Right now I was in the midst of taking some matches. What did I just do? I just put the backpack away? I don't understand that. Put similar. No, I don't want you to do that. Weird, 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 weird. We want to wear you. Back up to 151 now. Beanie? No, 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 no. Baseball cap? No, no, no. I'm not sure what I'm doing that's doing that. Put similar. Store items from your inventory. Oh, okay, I see. I getcha, I getcha, I getcha. Handheld radio. Now, why can't I stack those matches? I wonder. Anyway, I won't worry about it. Small tool chest. Staples, we'll take that, we'll take that. Wood axe for heavy cutting. We have our axe, but you know what? It really wouldn't be a bad thing to have a backup right now. Ooh, interesting. Potato seeds, pumpkin seeds, tomato seeds. Adjustable wrench used as heavy pliers. Wrench. Do I have a wrench right now? Claw hammer, plier, screwdriver. I don't really have that. So we're going to grab that. Glue and scrap. Nails, absolutely. Interesting. We're going to read that if we can. And we can. Look at that. You have learned one new recipe. Take those staples. Locking pliers. Heavy pliers. We're starting to get a little dark here, so I think I'm going to abandon this. And you know what? This seems like not a bad place to hang out. But I'm gonna... Do we dare go into this building? Oh, it's just a garage. No, no. Dark. Lights off, please. Lights off. Elastic bandage. Elastic bandage, needle and thread. Gym bag. Increases your maximum carry. So let's take a look at this. So if I use that instead of the school backpack, I now have 176 instead. That seems pretty good. Aluminum scrap, we'll take that. There's another claw hammer. We don't need two though. Thread, we'll take. I don't know if you need springs or not. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay. I think we're going to risk going out here. And we're going to get rid of you. And we're going to get rid of you too. Door is locked. Well, that's an interesting issue, hey? Is this a place that we would want to... It's got a boarded up window there. It's small. And it's near a greenhouse here. Oh, now we don't even have a door there, though. Are you awake? We got some scratches. Okay. We don't have any metal brackets, eh? No. I don't think so. Without a door on here, this place is useless right now, and we can't do the metal brackets. So I'm going to see if we can get back to Back to this house. This will have repopped, likely. Yeah, we got guys in there. Come on. Okay. Let's get in here and see if we can douse the fires that are... Okay. Pretty sure there's a guy in here. There you are. Just make sure there's nobody else in here. Okay. How are we doing now? All right. Things seem to have settled down a little bit. Let's see if we can place a thing in here. Like right here, maybe. Utility cabinet. Build. Okay. Okay, that claims this space. As far as I know, that kind of claims this space. So, window. Wooden rods. What about stations? Is it possible to build this? Yes, it is. We're going to build this. Right there. Let's see what we can do here. Can I do wooden rods? We need wooden planks for that, hey? Okay. Wooden spears. Wooden planks. I need a wooden log for that. All right, well, I can get wooden logs. I can do that. I don't know if it's wise to do it at night. Really, I don't remember this being locked. Let's turn on our flashlight here for... Sure. Let's try this. I don't think I've ever really succeeded in this particular maneuver. There we go. Have now. Filing cabinet. What do we got in here? Paper scraps are good. Needle and thread is good. Schematic. I got the medical splint, don't I? I think I have it already. Kindling. Makeshift splint. Too difficult to read. I require 60 medical. Wow. That's a long, long, long way off, eh? We can do this, though. That will help. Ah, is there not a blind? Yes, there is. That one's down already. Okay. Let's turn that. There is no door here. There is no door there. This is, right. This is not a bedroom. Not a bedroom, no. So we're going to go down to this end room here. Is this a bedroom? No, this is an office. So I got no rooms with doors on it that's a bedroom. That sucks. Manage. So what's the deal here? These people can build, tear down. Okay, so for multiplayer, available resources. These are consumed on an interval to maintain your structures. If you don't have enough, your structures will begin to decay. You can only store materials that you need. I see. Contents. So currently we have no scrap in here. So in order for this to be good, we need to put some metal scrap in here. So we're going to split this stack. We'll go maybe 10. Confirm. And we'll take that and throw it in here. So now when I go in here, we've got 10 scrap. 1 for 4 hours is the maintenance cost. I see. Okay. Okay. We'll leave that be. There really is nothing more for me to do except to sleep here. So let's make sure that's locked. I think I locked the front door, didn't I? Yeah, the door is locked. Okay. So we should be okay. Oh, there's a light out here. Turn that off, please, and thank you. Let's sleep. What is it saying there? How many hours? 7. Sure, confirm. Okay. A brand new day. I haven't lasted this long ever. So that's new. Let's drink a little bit of that. And in the meantime, we can also... we're still thirsty. We can go and fill that up. Here. We can fill a container. That would be this one. And we can drink here too. We are hungry. We have a swirl bar. Let's eat that. That made me a little bit more thirsty. Okay, so now we need to start thinking about food. Where we can get food, what kind of food. Very important. Importante. So what do we have in? We do have cat food, which is we could do. Cheesy corn chips. Hunger satiation is 3%. Let's eat it, because we can just drink. What else we got in here? Butter, carrot. We could eat that. Vegetable broth. Be better in a soup. More chips. I don't need to drink though. Okay, well, that seems to be about all that we can eat here. So we're going to have to start scavenging. Fake fruit bowl. We're going to have to start scavenging now for food. Plus, we need some wooden planks. Then we can make some wooden rods. We can start boarding up the windows. Let's head out. See what we got going out here. We've got lots of trees on the tree line over there. And I think that's probably my best bet. We've got a fence that runs the property though, which is actually kind of handy. Can I jump it? Yes, I can. Fairly easily. There's a baddie. And there's a baddie. I think that I'm going to confront them. I like that jumping maneuver. Yes. Slightly thirsty, hungry. I get it. I do. I get it. And that is a high priority. Maybe it's a higher priority than what I'm doing here. You chopped. So did I get anything there? Wood axe. Maybe I should use my wood axe. I'm going to add that to quick use. So, did that put that in my inventory? This is what I need to know, because I don't know how this works. Wood log. I've got 6 wood logs. Okay, good. Gotcha. Strength is going up. So when I do that chop down, I get 2. I got 2 logs there. And now I've got... Hello? Where did they go? Wood logs there. 16. Okay. So really it's that second round that's the big help. When you chop the logs that have fallen. Okay. So we're going to also need to build some sort of a storage. Lock you. So if I want to build this thing, that requires metal brackets. How can I do metal brackets? Standard parts, metal brackets. Metal brackets requires iron scrap. Interesting. So I'll have to figure out how to get iron scrap. Right. And we are currently at 101 pounds of 184. So that could be a problem fairly soon. However, what we can do... What's that? This has huge capacities. Can't transfer anything to a utility cabinet that it doesn't need for base upkeep. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Storage. Small crate. Large crate. We need 15. Okay, well let's build this guy then. Right there. And you can store 150. That's fantastic. Basic painkillers I'll keep with me. Burn cream we can store. Needle and thread. Antibiotics we'll store. Trophies, I got to get rid of that. Staples. We're going to keep those things, I think. Store all our matches. I can probably get rid of that bread knife now, actually. We're down, we're way down. Oh, we're actually not down hardly at all. So let's see what we can get rid of here. It's heavy. No, that can't be true. That can't be true. 59. Holy cow, total weight. Okay, we're missing something that we need to get rid of badly. What about the wood? We put all that over here. Wood logs, yeah, that's all gone. Holy cow. I was carrying a lot. Oh boy, okay. That's fine. Maybe I don't need to carry all these things with me. I'm gonna keep the hammer. Scissors, tongue and groove, and the bread knife. That's better. We still have the wood axe and the fire axe. We're going to keep both of those on us because redundancy is a wondrous thing. Okay. Yes. I'm liking it. Agility 36. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Let's do that now. We need to do that right now. Stats. So when you go in here, you can choose perks. So agility perks, you got Acrobat, Bank-It, Muscle Memory, Sprinter, and Unstoppable. You get 30% as tired while sprinting, which kind of interests me. Continue to sprint while, yeah. Gain XP related to skill tasks is increased by 25%. I like that a lot. But I'm going to do this one because it's just good. And crafting. Crafting. Home sweet home. As your nearby utility cabinet becomes more full, your stress decreases. So the only thing that you can put into that utility cabinet is stuff for upkeep. So that's interesting. Except I don't want to do that. All schematics, regardless of what skill it's for, give 25% more experience when read. Interesting. All standard workbench recipes are 50% cheaper. Yes, please. That just sounds fantastic. Medical. Bank-It. Yeah. No, we're not going to do that. Get the ability to see other players' approximate health. Other players, really? You can inspect a corpse and see how it died. Why would I care? XP gained related to skill tasks increased by 25. We're going to go that route. It would be good actually to get a lot more XP from medical stuff because I need to get good at it. That's not a forecast or anything like that. Okay, a little sip of tea before we head out. Let's head out. Hopefully we don't die. Okay. So, I've actually been to that church in the last playthrough, which it's kind of bizarre that I somehow ended up in the same place. We could check up the house on the hill. But I think we're going to check the next door neighbors here. See if we can find some food. There is somebody in here. Okay, let's just... what would I get from that? Aluminum scrap, electrical scrap, and plastic scrap. He's on the other side of that door. Let's just open that up, shall we? Oh, you went outside. That was a poor choice. That was a poor choice, zombie girl. You know, I haven't been checking zombies to see what they have on them. That seems dumb and short-sighted, doesn't it? Thread, we'll take that. I heard something there and I don't know what it was. So if I destroy this, I need a heavy hammer to do that. We do need a heavy hammer. So let's keep our eyes peeled for that. We've got a lot of matches right now. What's going on? Is that a train going through here? Plastic tub. So I can wash myself. Now I understand that that is important too. Making sure that you don't... Oh, another wood axe. I'm taking it. I'm going to store that one. Torn tires. Dusk mask. Torn tires. A bundle of wires. Torn wires, rather, not tires. I need that heavy hammer. I got to find me a heavy hammer. I got to find me a heavy hammer. Okay. Did I check you? I didn't, but we're good. Antidepressants, towel, toilet brush. I don't think I need any of that. Antibiotics is always good. Okay. Oops. I don't think I'm going to find heavy hammers in here. Cannabis? What's to say we don't enjoy a little bit of the... Hazelnut spread. %. That's maybe not terrible. Barbecue chips, sourdough. 8% hunger satiation. What else we got here? Canned tomatoes, sauce pot. Probably should do that, eh? Canned tomatoes. What's the deal with you? 6%. I'm still a bit peckish. Needs to be this needs to be unsealed to be eaten. Open it. Eat it. Okay. We are eating some pretty bizarre stuff. I guess we could eat those corn chips too. We are full. We are happy. Our tummy is doing backflips. And okay, so now we can focus a little bit more on the task at hand, finding ourselves a large hammer or metal. The other thing is a car. Wouldn't be a bad thing. There's a truck over there. That didn't go well for you. Somebody somewhere here. There's somebody walking around. This could be okay. Let's just check the vehicle though. How are we doing here? Car battery is a little low. Other than that, it looks not bad. We got nothing in the back. There's no key in the ignition. 5% chance of success. I don't think we're going to do that. Wait. Handbrake. Yeah. No, I don't think we're going to do that. We need a key. I do not want to get electrocuted. That would be bad for business. Let's go with this one for our weapon, and then the other one will... Hello. Door is locked. Okay. Huh. I can't hit that guy. So unless you come out, buddy, there's no playtime for us. But I could check around the back and see if I can get in the back. Lantern. Ooh, a van. We'll check that out in just a second here. Heavy hammer I need. You got a heavy hammer in here somewhere, people? Surely somebody has a heavy hammer. I hear somebody walking. Is that you? It's doing all that heavy-handed walking. Cell phone, keyboard, bean soup. That'll solve some problems. Compression bandage. So I was going through these. Battery, look at that. Take the batteries for sure. Aluminum scrap, needle and thread. No, I do not need another flathead screwdriver. Trauma bandage. Bread slice. Really? Are you kidding me? 2% satiation. Jewelry scrap. Another claw hammer. Well, we're not let's check the garage. Sometimes there's good stuff in here. Nails, I will definitely take nails. Polo shirt. Polo shirt. Minimal insulation, okay. Not much there, eh? Bar clamp, metal brackets. Look at that. We do need metal brackets. Scissors. Yeah, I'm not having much luck with the hammer business. That's okay, though. Okay. Okay. Let's check out this vehicle. Nothing in the back. And what kind of storage limitations do we have here? 1,000 pounds we can put there. There's no key in the ignition. How about up here? No. 9% fuel in there too. Darn it. Why do you not leave your keys in the ignition? Now, I could go, maybe there's a chance that I would find some keys somewhere in this house for this van. I don't know. I do not know. But here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to pull that down. And we're going to wrap up this episode right here. We are running a little long, so I'm not sure if there's going to be a second episode. If there is, it'll be later today that it comes out. So keep an eye out for that. But thanks for watching. What do you think? What do you think of Vane? And more importantly, what are you getting up to on Halloween Day today? For us here, it's pretty stormy day for us. The residuals of a hurricane are coming up the coast, the East Coast, and are going to hit us. But I mean, we're lucky compared to what some other people have gone through. So that's good news. But yeah. If you're considering watching another episode of something here on DougNutGames, click the I like this button, leave a comment, and what the heck, if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? Why not? And if you've already subscribed, thank you. I very, very much appreciate it. So please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time in whatever we get up to here on DougNutGames. So long.